You know, it all boils down to a motto my family has, and it's called Faith, Family, Friends, and Passions. And Waverly allowed us to express ourselves, to be ourselves, but yet always under the tutelage of those that wanted to help us improve, get better. Love. Waverly's full of love. I belong to a organization, the acronym is DMORT, and it stands for Disaster Mortuary Operational Response Team. And so after the events of 9/11, I was activated to go help identify remains. I'm involved in this organization, DMORT, and it is made up of forensic people that help when there's a mass fatality incident, which 9/11 certainly was. And my particular assignment was mortuary officer, because that's my discipline. That's what my passion was during my working life, was helping folks when there's a death. And so I have been on the team since its inception in 1991. And I was assigned to the legal medical part of the operation, of the effort. And I was working closely with the coroner of New York, and also helping with the before death information, ante-mortem, and the after death information post-mortem, to try to put names to the people who died, since we didn't know who they were. It was frightening, it was scary, as it was for all of us, no matter where we were. But to be there and to see and smell and witness and just be a part of ground zero, which we affectionately call it, was moving, awe-inspiring. For at least one day in my life, I'm 63 years old, I saw the world come together like I've never seen it come together before. I support the local organizations. I support veterans individually. I help when they need assistance or need help or just need somebody to talk to. I like doing that. I also ride motorcycles, and I ride with a group of impassioned patriots called Patriot Guard. Patriot Guard is a group of like-minded patriots. Some are veterans, some are not. Some ride motorcycles, some don't. Some are old, some are young. And we stand together to give dignity and respect and honor to fallen soldiers, firefighters, and police officers. I think the challenge that the veterans have today is, as a society, we need to realize that they performed a duty and performed it well. See, we're very fortunate right now in our world, in the United States, because when I was in high school, I was looking at the draft. That's when they would say, you are going, no matter if you want to or not. And for a long, long time, we have not had the draft, because men and women, young men and women, are holding their hands up and saying, I want to serve in any way that I can, and I choose doing it by becoming involved in the military. We saw a real uprise of people wanting to support our military in the United States following 9/11, which makes a lot of sense, doesn't it, guys? That was an awful day. We were embarking on a whole new world, And men and women, some of the brightest men and women, were deciding at that moment that I want to be a veteran someday. And the only way to do that is to serve our country to the best of our ability. And that's what they do. So that's basically how I perceive these men and women that have donned and put on the uniform. They need respect, and I believe they're getting more and more every single day. They would probably say, Cal who? Right? I have no idea. What I would like them to say is, rest well, good and faithful servant. You maybe didn't help me, but you helped somebody along the way. This is a thumbprint of my father's. When he passed away, we had thumbprints made. And we're supposed to touch people's lives. I believe that's why God put us on this earth, is to touch each other's life, to be godlike. Christian. Godlike was probably too wrong. It sounded like something that would come off of The Office show. I would hope that they would say Cal was a good guy. Never met him, but I think he touched people's lives.